How you doing, guys? It's Duke here. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new leaks about Black Ops 2 and possibly Black Ops 1 coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Um, a lot of people are excited about this. I'm excited about it, but man, I'm on Plutonium on PC, so but it's still something about playing console COD back in the day, with the lobbies staying persistent, and it wasn't like server based. I kind of don't like server based games, but I'm on PC, so that's what I have to deal with. But um, yeah, so it's coming to PS5 and PS4. But why all these years later? Like in 2025, you had the perfect. There's your option right there to come out with Black Ops 2 remastered. I mean, it was something that everyone wanted. It made sense with the timeline to release the Black Ops 2 remaster. But I just believe that was just a way to just collect money. They sold Black Ops 6 twice. That's what BO7 was. They've been on the same modern. Every game since 2019, besides Black Ops Cold War, has been on the same engine, and they're all the same games. I'm not trying to talk trash or any of that, but this gameplay right here, I mean, there's a reason why people want this shit 16 years later. I mean, come on, man. You can't make this stuff up. There's something about these games I cannot explain it. They just had a certain formula. Uh, there's something about these games that just felt so genuine and just felt so good and just made you feel like you were in a different realm. I mean, they really did. I like going into these plutonium servers and these dudes. They just like to play against bots, I guess. So I like to go in there and kind of bully them, and that's what I'm doing in these two gameplays in this video. But I just really want to talk about the why. Why are they trying to release this? Well, if you'll look in your calendar, you probably wrote it down whenever they released it, but Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out in November, just on console. And I think they're shaking in their boots right now. They're updating games like Black Ops Cold War that I play very frequently. They updated it to where people couldn't put certain files into their game on PC and where you can't use cheats. I'm sure those cheating softwares are being updated as we speak, but um, they're doing some things right now. I mean, they put in Black Ops Classic Game Mode in Black Ops 7. I mean, no one's playing the game anymore or at all. I mean, I don't know if anyone ever did besides, I played the beta of Black Ops 7 and I said, yeah, I'm out. I don't know why every time they try to implement a different kind of movement system, it never works. It didn't work in Black Ops 3. It didn't work in Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, none of that. Um, Call of Duty it's not like Titanfall. Titanfall has their own aesthetic of the game. It makes sense to the game. That's the atmosphere of the game. A lot of jumping and moving around. It makes sense for that game. Call of Duty, it needs to be boots on the ground. As soon as this is a hot take because there's a lot of new gens around nowadays, but the stimming, the sliding, that ruined Call of Duty. And that's really Call of Duty now that's the norm for stems and all that. When they come out with stem shots, I was like, man, this is just a way for, you know, people just that are bad, to stay alive. Um, and everyone says, oh, the OGs can't handle the new gen movement. They're too slow. Dude, get me on this game right here, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War, COD 4. I will shit on you so hard. You'll never touch the game again. Or any of the franchise, like you never even think about it again. These older CODs made you. All right, so listen here. When a game gives you a mechanic in a game to have, to be the movement or whatever, that's not you having movement. That's just the game just aiding you because you have shitty aim. Um, so yeah, and these new gens just don't know. Call me up, whatever you want. But there's a reason why Call of Duty still has the name it has. It's not because any of the games have been good in the past 10 goddamn years. It's because of games like this. And if you just make a good game, man, at the end of the day, you don't need anything besides a good game because the players will make them communities for you like they did in the OG Call of Duties. The 1v1ers, the trick shotters, the comp players, the pub stompers, just fucking randoms that just want to play Call of Duty when they get off work. Uh, I mean, you had so many different niches back in the day. You just can't duplicate that. And these newer games are just they're just so it's like just TikTok brain rot. Just like how today social media has changed. In the past, and 10 years ago, you didn't have these 20-second, 15-second shorts. It was always a whole content creators had to be creative and make a whole 4 or 5 minute video back in the day. I'm talking about 2016. I can't believe I'm calling 2016 back in the day. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, I'm really excited. Coming to PS4 and PS5, there's going to be a massive, massive fucking uh, rebirth, if you will, for Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2. It's going to be insane. So they already have the it's in the database. The files are in the PS4 and PS5 database. People that have a jailbreak, they can see that they just can't play it because they don't have the license for it yet, because it's not available in the store. Um, but yeah, man, this is a very big news. I think they're just doing this for the sake of getting players back because they have no more options. There's no creativity in these newer games. I'm sorry to say that. There's just not. It's not there. Um, but yeah, I really hope that they do this. I might just have to break out my PS3. I mean, I got a PS5, but I'm not buying that shit twice. I just played it on my PS3 with other people. Um, but yeah, man, this is really big news for Call of Duty fans, PlayStation, and I hate to say this, but like PlayStation is more popular than Xbox. And let's just be real. Um, so there's going to be a lot more people. Xbox has a lot more people than PlayStation right now because when it comes to the older CODs, because they have backwards compatibility. Um, but yeah, let's just see what happens. This new Modern Warfare 4 that's coming out. Let's see if that's any good, man. I mean, COD's doing some things right now, but they always do this at this time of the year, especially when they're up against some competition. Um, they knew they were up against competition with Battlefield, but that was really just they pretty much knew that they would flop. Um, just by the way, you know, the the dev community is now, the gaming community is now. Um, Rockstar's really their only competition. I mean, it's Call of Duty. Um, they did say at one point, one of the big guys, they're too big to fail, but let's see how that fucking happens for them this year. I mean, I just don't know if their whole thing with thinking they're too big to fail is going to work this time. That's why they're doing what they're doing now. They're shaking their boots. Every game that's coming out this year and the next year and the next 2 years, they're toast. I mean, they just are. I mean, it's Grand Theft Auto 6, dude. Grand Theft Auto 5 launched when I guess I was, I don't know, man, 13 or 14 years old, and I'm 20. I'll be 28 this year. That is wild. It's crazy. I played that game on PS3, PS4, and PS5. Like, it's ridiculous. I bought the game 3 times, on 3 different consoles. Uh, and at this point, we're just waiting for that game. Call of Duty, I really hope you do something with this, man. You have to. I mean, your whole franchise is at stake. There's a lot of people that's went away from the franchise, and your numbers speak for themselves. Just go to Steam charts and all. For all the people that say, "Oh, you can't just go by Steam charts," we're comparing, apples to apples here. I mean, we're not comparing apples to oranges. There's no secret that Call of Duty's been in a very bad state for a very long time, and I just want to see them do better. I'm not here to bash them. Uh, I, that franchise made my childhood. I mean, dude, I couldn't tell you how many nights, how many days I just stayed up, missing school, staying up all on weekends and stuff, sleeping 2 hours and staying up for 3 days. I mean, just you would think I was on drugs. I mean, this game just had me. I mean, it really did. I mean, I really there's no other way to explain it, guys. I mean, this game here just had me on the loop. Uh, I just love this game so much, this franchise. Not the newer ones, uh, but just in particular, just Call of Duty. Uh, like I said, it's not really the games. People say, "Oh, you people are going to complain about anything." No, I'm not, man. I just want a game. I just want a game. I don't want some brain rot playlist that you give us for 2 weeks and then take it out and then give us back to it. That's the only thing you have is just brain rot shit that you just take out, and then your game is so bland and so dog shit. There's nothing in the game to even grind or I mean, dude, back in the day, it just felt like forever to get the back in the day we called it Road to Commander, or Road to Prestige Master. It just took forever to get the gold camos back then. Uh, it just felt so much different, man. And like we will make the YouTube creators will make you so much money. I mean, I don't think you understand. Like back in the day, we had creators, YouTube creators. It was very small compared to what we have now because everyone's doing it. But there's no uh back in the day we played the game and we watched people to get better. We didn't watch it because we listened to what they had. They didn't try to force us what they like their own opinion on the games or was because they were just good at the time. No one argued about it. They just they made videos on how to get better at the video game, and that's what made Call of Duty so good. And then you had people coming out with trick shot montages, feeding montages, trolling montages. I mean, just people made like their mini games for them. Michael Myers, uh, Dodgeball, uh, Border Patrol. If you were around back in them days, you would know what those mini games that the players created. Um, like the file share that for the community. That's how people found out about all that stuff. That's the community. There's no communities anymore. You know, I mean, this is not me. I'm not making this video to bash on COD. I'm making this video so all these new gens and all the people that play this game back in the day will understand just how powerful and meaningful this game was in everyone's lives, and just how good of a video game that they can create again. All right, let me tell you this, Black Ops 2. All right. There's a few people that are retarded that will say it's not true. But Black Ops 2 was the greatest game of all time. You cannot make it up. Between Black Ops 1 and 2, the best. People say Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was good, but it was just a pinnacle. It was a stepping stone in the pinnacle of what Call of Duty was going to be. Uh, Modern Warfare 2 was good, but when Black Ops 1 launched, that changed everything. This is 2010, a different era, a different decade. Things have changed. This is when social media started. This is when the whole world started to change. Black Ops took the ball and they fucking ran with it. Um, and I mean, numbers speak for themselves. But Black Ops 2, back to my point, had 300 devs. 300, not even 300 devs. Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7 had over 3,000. Don't you see something wrong here? And you have more resources, more everything that you would need to make a video game. Like you have so much, you could make the game 100 times better than Black Ops 2. And don't that sound crazy? But they could if they use their creativity and their resources to their ability. But they're not doing that. Well, they weren't doing that. We're going to see what happens this year with Modern Warfare 4. But at some point, if this does not work for Modern Warfare 4, uh, people are just going to be done. I believe. There's a lot of people with like just an inch of hope left. Uh, and I remember Call of Duty is really good at marketing their stuff. So let's hope they're doing the right thing. I do think they're doing the right thing by just giving us all they're doing is porting over the game. It's not a remaster. It's just going to be they're going to bring the PS3 version to PS4 and PS5, which is what they should have done in the first fucking place, but they're just greedy. Let me tell you this, boys and girls. I did not buy a PlayStation 4 until 2018. 2018. Because I was too busy playing Black Ops 2 on my PS3. I didn't give a fuck. Why would I want to, pay a monthly subscription when PS3 was free, going to PS4, paying $120 a year on just dog shit COD. I bought a PS4 when Black Ops 4 came out because it was a new era. Black Ops 3 I tried on the PS3 and I fucking didn't like it. It was just, and there's a reason. I mean, you can go on Black Ops 3 on PC console. There's nobody on there for a reason. The multiplayer was dog shit. A lot of people say it was good, but that's just because everyone growing up has their own like first game that they played just because they were young and they think it was good and it was just dog shit. The only good thing about Black Ops 3 was the zombies. It was fucking top tier, but most of it was just because they just remastered, World at War maps, BO1 maps, and stuff like that. I'm not dogging on the game. I'm just saying it wasn't as good, so I never really played it. And then when Black Ops 4 came out, that was a new era of COD. That's when the stem shots came out, and that was just, to me, that was just bogus dog shit. To me, even to this day, that's why I don't play modern COD. I'll give it a shot every year. I'll find a free way to play the game for like a day or two. There's plenty of ways on PC to do that. And if I don't like it, man, I might, for people, oh, it'll get better in season one. Call of Duty's very good at like showing their trailers and making it look like a military sim game. But season one, you already know what happens. Everyone's walking around, they're fucking bunny hopping with Bugs Bunny. I mean, if it was Fortnite, that's Fortnite's flick, it makes sense. Stop trying to fucking copy Fortnite. You're fucking Call of Duty. You say you're listening to your fan base now, but I think the only reason is because you're in the shitter. I mean, literally. That's not me dogging on the company. I just want this port just to come over. I'm telling you, this port comes over, there's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna hurt them, man. Honestly, I think they're maybe expecting this game to flop. Is why they're even talking about porting this, just in case it does. So that just tells me I just don't think the game's gonna be. It's not gonna hold up like MW 2019 did. Uh, it's just not. I don't believe it is. Um, they might change my mind though, boys and girls. They just might. But Black Ops 2 coming over to PS4, PS5, that's a big win for us. Fuck them. Fuck how much money they're making. Which they're going to make a shit ton of money because there's going to be a lot of people that's just going to, a lot of people ain't going to have a PS3 like I do. They're just going to pull out the PS4 or PS5 and buy it off there. They're going to make a shit ton of money off of a old ass game from 2012. Um, Anyways, guys, this is my input on this. Hope you enjoyed. I'm not trying to bash. I just want COD to be good. I mean, I just want a good game again, like it had my childhood. Let me guys know what you want to see in the next video, and let me know your reactions in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.